Hello YouTubers, James here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the Scosche IDR655M headphones. I've been using them for about a week now, in all sorts of situations. I've had them at my desk at work, walking around town, and using them as a hands-free kit in my car. So let's get into it. Right then, so we'll start off with the leather pouch. I find this pouch is useful, but only for one thing. Luckily that thing is a major thing. It's stopping the headphones from getting tangled. It's really good build quality, it's real leather, stitching along the top. It's got a kind of springy mechanism on the top so you can easily access your headphones. The best thing, of course, as I mentioned before, is it keeps the headphones tangle free. So you just wrap them up, put them in, and then instantly they're completely tangle free. Before, I used to keep my old headphones in my pocket, and they used to always come out completely in knots, and I used to spend 5 minutes untangling them. So that is a really big bonus of this sort of casey thing. One downside is my colleague mentioned it looked a bit like a coin purse. So if you're conscientious of your image, you might not want to keep your headphones in a leather pouch. Onto the headphones themselves, I've got mixed feelings, to be honest, about these headphones. Overall, I would say they were good, and I'll tell you why. So, to begin with, the sound quality. If you've got the buds, because these come with different size buds to attach to here, you've got this big ones like this, or you've got medium ones or small ones. If you get them just the right size and they seal in your ear, like sort of earplugs, the bass and the sound quality is the best I've heard in in-ear headphones, to be honest. They really are top quality sound. Moving down to the microphone, I've made a few calls over the week I've been using these, and they've heard me crystal clear, and I've been able to speak to them in perfect clarity. The remote control is well built. It feels a lot sturdier than the iPhone one, which felt a bit kind of like it was going to snap off or something. The buttons are maybe a little bit soft and a little bit hard to press, but they work really well. All the standard iPod functions are here, so you got tap to stop, tap to start, double tap to play, double tap to just get to the next track, triple tap to go back to the previous track, hold it down, activate voice control, all that jazz that you get on the standard iPod controller. Volume up and down, obviously. Nicely, they're dimpled nicely, so if you're not looking you can easily find what they're for. Other than that, the cable's just standard headphone cable. They previously, with these headphones, they made them with the kind of like rope-like cord, which apparently got less tangled. I think they discontinued that because a lot of people were getting complaints, or a lot of people were giving them complaints about the fact that the ropey material was rubbing against clothes and it was making the sound in their ears really quite annoying. So down to the negatives of these. Now, some people might think it as a negative. I'm kind of not too sure about it, to be honest. Now, obviously, as they're noise cancellation headphones, or not noise cancellation, but noise isolation headphones, should I say, they obviously block your ears up, like properly block your ears up, so you pretty much can't hear the outside world, which is good. Definitely a really good advantage of these headphones. However, I do find them slightly uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time. So my ears are quite big, so I have to use the biggest buds. If I use the medium ones, the headphone doesn't quite fill my ear, so I don't get the bassy sounds that you're supposed to get. So if you plug them in your ears, after a while my ears feel slightly sore. But I'm sure I'll probably get used to it. I've only been using them for a week, so we'll probably get used to them in a few weeks' time. So overall, I'm going to say they are good headphones. Could be slightly more comfortable, but it honestly depends on your preference.